Welcome back to Dr. V Dub Creations. I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. The Iowa weather today was gorgeous, but my wife had to run her one restaurant, so we didn't get to do what I wanted to do, but got to make it while the sun shines, I guess. Another thing is, anybody that's followed me knows I'm not actually Dr. V Dub. I was able to use that name because that's a good friend of mine that passed away about 9 years ago. He was the doctor. I just asked his family if I could use it as a YouTube name just to kind of carry on his tradition of Volkswagens and the love of them, because he did love Volkswagens and he could fix any Volkswagen or anything else. All you had to do is show him once and he could figure it out. And there's kind of a big milestone in their family. His daughter was told many years ago that she'd never be able to have a child, and she announced today that she's pregnant. So I know Neil would be thrilled to death. Elizabeth's mother and brother, and I'm sure all the other relatives are thrilled. So it's kind of a big thing to kind of, since Neil was Dr. V Dub, I just thought I would share that. And today I'm just kind of bringing the Corvette to my hoop building. I got the warehouse over there, but this is the hoop building. I'm bringing it over and exchanging it for my chop top. Here I am paying for insurance for it. I need to get it home and drive it. The Corvette was for my wife and me to enjoy. I got it all fixed up, and I don't think she's even rode in it since I put the wheels on it and the ground effects and spoiler and tinted the windows. I don't think she's even rode in it. She only rode in it like once right when I got it. So it's kind of sad because I bought it for us to share, but with these ice cream stores, they're just so busy, and we just can't hire anybody that you can rely on to run one. And then my daughter and son run this store here, the other one, and you can see it's busy. Got 4 or 5 cars in the drive-through and busy up front. So in this weather, it's tough to decide, what comes first. But everybody kind of took off yesterday and went to my boy's fiance's bridal shower and kind of did that. So we were closed yesterday for a while, and it was awful nice weather yesterday. So it's not a big deal. And then I did want to show something. I've got a new 2025 Tundra. I had the roof wrapped to kind of give it the black effect. I seen one in Florida when my friend invited us down to a Meekum auto auction. I seen it, man, I thought I got to do that. And I kind of had them add the stripe on the hood. I didn't use the guy that's the best in town. There's a guy I know very well, and he does all my friends' stuff, and he's done some for me, but he's the best, but I can't afford the best, so I got what I got, and the guy did a very nice job. I'm very impressed with it. He did a real nice job, and we'll see how it holds up, but that's something I wanted to share. I've been going to share it. But I'm going to get in this chop top and head out for home, and then I'll share a little bit of where I'm at on my Dune buggy. Well, she's out. Boy, is she dirty. Guess I maybe should have covered it this winter, but I didn't. So I'll have to get her home and give her a wash. But I will continue this when I get home and share a little progress on the Dune buggy. It's awful fun to drive this chop top. Sits low, drives really pretty good. put a new beam on it last year because the other one was junk, but it drives down the road pretty good, draws plenty of attention when you're driving it. This car is a blast, and it will be for sale, or I should say it is for sale. If somebody's really interested in it. I got way too many other ones to build, so somebody could own this and have their own fun little car to drive for very little money. Nowadays you can't hardly buy a motor for what you buy a whole car, but your prices are getting pretty nuts. I'll give you an update in the Dune buggy when I get there. My dog, Lilly, she's got a ground squirrel that she keeps chasing around. It keeps hiding in the blocks here or under my plow truck, and she can't seem to get under it far enough to grab it. Right, Lilly? Did you get your ground squirrel? Huh? Did you get your friend? Huh? Did you get your friend? Yeah. Trying real hard, just you're too big to get under the truck, aren't you? Yeah. Well, on my Dune buggy, that wiring harness that was from like a full-size car, I mean, I got a deal on it, but I prefer the Rebel that are for Volkswagens. But have got everything pretty much landed. All these are the column for the turn signal switch, the ignition. Got all the front stuff all hooked up. Main thing that takes all the time is getting grounds on a Dune buggy, and I want it all in covering so it looks decent, don't have wires hanging out all over. So that's took more time than anything. And the back, I've got everything all sitting here. I'll hurry up and jump on it just today. But got everything pretty much landed that goes back here. So I'm kind of excited. I figure a couple days, be able to whip it out. The exciter for the alternator and the positive. There it is. Sitting there for the fuse block power. But we're getting there. I know it's slow going, but I'm still by myself. And literally today I was fixing damage from some wind at my rental, and then exchanging cars. And when I got to run to town, I kind of live out in the rural, and when I run to town, it's an hour and 20 minutes by the time I get there and get back. So you burn a good share of your day doing that. But I'm getting there. The side pods, I'm really pleased with the way they work. I just wish that when they build them would have went a little farther forward. But I realize if the tires swing back tight, if you're out doing it, they might not clear. I do have templates I made of them. I probably will figure on extending them if I would build some for another one out of metal. But it's down the road. Got to get done what I got, and getting back. I don't know if my chassis that day, the last video, I cleaned my chassis for my turbo car, and it came out really nice. Now I can tear everything apart, paint it up, detail it, get the bed liner on it, and pull the tranny out, detail it. I like to polish the ribs after I paint it black, kind of gives it a detail. I want this car to look pretty showy underneath. So on to it after this Dune buggy gets wrapped. I'm kind of debating. I'm thinking I might have got a little bit of the orange left. I'm thinking I may put the supercharged motor in it. It's got a Dune buggy style exhaust on it. I'm thinking I might put the orange tins and shroud on this supercharged motor and maybe put it in it and have some fun with it. It ain't, no big supercharger, but, it'd be fun. It definitely would wake it up and be some fun. And it's got the exhaust. I'm not thrilled with his muffler there. That's kind of car muffler-y, but I can always change that. But that's kind of where I'm thinking on that. But at least the Dune buggy's moved to a different location and we're moving on. So I want to thank everybody again for tuning in. And so does Lily. And please, everybody out there, have a great day. And all them mothers, have a great Mother's Day, what's left of it. And I will see you on the next video. Help keep America beautiful.